My girlfriend found out that I lied about still playing fantasy football with my friends, and honestly, I don't think I've ever felt this level of regret in my entire life. The moment she looked at me with that mixture of disappointment and disbelief, something inside me cracked. I knew instantly that I had crossed a line I couldn't easily walk back from. The part that hurts the most is that the lie wasn't even huge in scale. It wasn't cheating, it wasn't betrayal in the traditional sense, but the emotional damage it caused was massive. Because the lie wasn't about football, it was about respect, honesty, and trust, and I failed her on all three. I've been playing fantasy football with my friends for years. It's like our yearly tradition. Every season we trash talk, we stay up late on draft nights, we argue about trades. It's stupid, but it's our thing. Last season, one of our guys quit because he felt the competition was affecting his mental health and feeding into a gambling issue. We needed someone new, and since my girlfriend enjoyed football and had been watching with me, we thought, why not invite her? I had no idea what was coming. I swear she turned into some kind of football mastermind overnight. She drafted like a pro, made bold trades, predicted breakouts, and she didn't just win, she crushed us, week after week after week. It stopped being funny to the guys, and soon they started complaining. At first I defended her, but slowly, their comments started getting to me too. I'm not proud of that. When this season came around, instead of being mature grown men, we acted like insecure teenagers. The guys said it straight. It wasn't fun last year, and I let their pressure convince me to lie to the person I love. We decided to tell her we were skipping this season because everyone was too busy. Meanwhile, we brought in another player, my friend's brother-in-law, and I lied straight to her face. She trusted me without hesitation. That's the part that kills me. She didn't question me for a second. She believed every word because she believed in me. All of it fell apart last Thursday. We were talking, joking about our teams, and one of the guys mentioned something about our league standings right when she walked into the room. She didn't explode. She didn't scream. She just froze, stared at us with this expression I can't even describe, and said, "I thought you said you weren't playing this year." My stomach dropped. I knew the truth had smacked her right in the face. She had to leave for work, but I could see the anger and hurt in her eyes. When she came home the next morning, the warmth between us was gone. She was distant, quiet, cold. She wasn't trying to punish me. She was trying not to fall apart. We were supposed to attend an out-of-state wedding, her family's side, but she told me she wanted to go alone. I begged her to let me explain, but every time I opened my mouth, I made things worse. My explanations felt hollow, childish, and selfish. Saying it wasn't personal sounded like the dumbest excuse in the world. Because it was personal for her, I lied directly to her. When she came back from the wedding, she asked me one question that completely gutted me. Why did you lie to me? And I had no answer. Everything I said felt like garbage. She didn't want my excuses. She didn't want to hear how the guys pressured me. She didn't want to hear that I thought it would avoid conflict. She just sat there, looking at me like she was trying to understand how the person she trusted most could make her feel so unimportant. Then she asked something that broke both of us. Do you guys talk about me in your group chat? About last season? I didn't even get to answer before she whispered, "It's not nice, right?" I watched her crumble, and knowing I caused that pain, that's something I'm going to carry with me for a long time. After a long silence, she told me she didn't think we were compatible anymore, that if I could lie so easily about something so small, how could she trust me with the big things? She said she couldn't stay with someone who would rather disappoint her than disappoint his friends. And you know what? She was right. She went to stay with her family for a week. Now she's back for work. She's a pharmacist, but she's staying with friends. She doesn't want to see me. She doesn't want to talk. Our lease ends this month, and I'm already searching for a new place because I refuse to make her uncomfortable by staying. The apartment feels dead. Every little thing reminds me of her. Her mug in the cabinet, her sweatshirt on the chair, even her hairband on the nightstand. Everything feels heavier, quieter, wrong. Football season started, and normally I'd be excited. My team is in first place, and for the first time in my life, I don't care at all. I can't even enjoy the game because all I can think about is the person I pushed away for something so stupid. If anyone ever hears my story, I want them to take away one thing. Don't let your ego or your friends make decisions for you. Don't lie because it's easy. Don't choose temporary comfort over someone who loves you, because once trust breaks, it doesn't just fade, it shatters. I learned my lesson painfully, deeply, and too late. And now I'm just trying to live with the consequences of my own stupidity.